don't know who this is for. This reading feels like a very specific one, most likely for a small group of divine feminines who will find this video, whether you are subscribed to my channel already or whether you come across this video randomly. I'm picking up that if it's for you, something about the title or the thumbnail just really might be connecting with some deeper part of you in some way. So if that's the case and you felt pulled to this video intuitively, then I set the intention to bring forth some important message for you today. And I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the cards while I share with you the download I received for you. So the download I got is that your intuition is spot on about a particular person, and immediately I felt this wave of goosebumps wash over me. It feels like the person that your intuition has been signaling you about is connected with a masculine to whom you are also connected, with adjacent possibilities in the upright position. This feels like it might be a mutual acquaintance, a mutual friend, someone that you know secondhand or know through someone else. This doesn't really feel like someone you are very directly connected to or communicating a lot with yourself. For many of you, this may be a feminine energy, even a karmic feminine that may actually be connected in with the masculine that you are connected to. So I am getting that for some of you, it could be that you are romantically involved with a particular. So for some of you, I'm getting that you might be romantically involved with a particular masculine, and then there is this karmic feminine energy who is somehow connected with him in some way. So when I say karmic, these karmic connections, of course, can be platonic, romantic, family members, acquaintances. They aren't necessarily romantic partners, but the thing about karmic connections and with this person, what I'm sensing is they connect to us based on mutual or compatible patterns of wounding, not really soul compatibility. So what this means is there is someone in this masculine's life, again, I'm strongly getting a feminine who is a karmic connection to him, in the sense that I feel like this person either wants to pull him back down, wants to bring him back to her level, so to speak, doesn't really want him to grow, change, evolve. This feels like it could be a friend, this could be a family member like a mother, it could be a romantic partner. I feel that deep down, this karmic feminine actually has a lot of fear. She is afraid of really her own inevitable ego death. She's still really holding on to some kind of past with this masculine. I feel they have a long history, whether this is a mother, a sister, a friend. And with man holding a coin reversed, they connected when the masculine was far less awakened. But the thing is, this masculine is awakening, and it's causing this karmic feminine connected to him to feel threatened. And potentially even, especially if you divine feminine are romantically connected to this masculine, I'm sensing a lot of jealousy directed at you as well. Now, the thing about this is your intuition has been really spot on about this person. Even if you haven't interacted with them much, even if you don't know them very well, I feel like you've gotten these strange intuitive signals about this feminine, but then almost felt guilty for what you were receiving. It's almost as though you were judging your own intuitive signals about this feminine in this masculine's life, and you may have even internalized what you were actually picking up from her. I know this is really complex, but if you're experiencing this, I'm sure you can relate to it. And what I mean by this is, you may have judged yourself like, maybe I am just being jealous, maybe I am just being insecure, or maybe I'm feeling threatened, when really the reason you got a bad vibe from this feminine is because you were picking up that she was feeling jealous, she was feeling insecure, she was trying to really hold this masculine down or back in some way. And again, if that spiritual awakening he is now going through was sparked through your meeting, if those changes, she might not call it an awakening because I don't think necessarily she would refer to it in those terms, but she might see these changes happening within him, and it causes her to feel really ungrounded, to feel really unstable, unsteady within herself, because someone she's been connected in, I'm hearing a rock and anchor, so he might actually be like a rock or like an anchor to her. This very well could be a mother figure in the masculine's life. This could be a longtime friend, a partner, and quite frankly, this person is terrified of change. And because she's terrified of change, she will prevent other people around her from changing, even in positive ways, because she's not only afraid of negative change, but positive change as well, just any form of change. And with the solar plexus chakra card reversed, it feels as though this person really lacks confidence in themselves. In fact, they don't really seem to have a strong sense of their own identity, which causes them to feel really threatened, especially by people who do have a strong identity, by people who really do have a strong sense of who they are. I hear her saying, like, who do you think you are? Or like, you're full of yourself, or thinking some of these things. But it's just because she has not yet learned that we incarnated here to be full of ourselves, in the sense that we are fully self-reconnected. And I see that you, Divine Feminine, listening to this reading, you are a beacon for that self-reconnection, but that is highly triggering to this person. So I'm going to go ahead and reshuffle the cards. Now, if you would like me to channel specifically for you and your situation, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel, because this does help me to pick up more easily on your energy. So let's see what else we can pick up from this person. How is this karmic feminine thinking or feeling? Okay, Goddess of the Moon upright and community reversed. So this is kind of a general message from your spirit guides, whoever I'm connecting with, Divine Feminine, but the more you step into your power, the more that you shine, and the more brightly you shine, that beacon of light, which is really total self-reconnectedness, the more at times you're actually going to feel on the outs with certain people. You're going to feel somewhat like an outsider, because there are many like this karmic feminine who are still a bit unsure of themselves, still living largely unconsciously, and they are going to be increasingly triggered in proportion to how brightly you are shining your light. They might see you as being someone who's full of themselves, who's overconfident, even arrogant or selfish, because they don't realize, again, that we came here to clear those limiting beliefs that have taught us to actually build other people's empires instead of our own, to invest in other people's energy instead of our own energy, to see the value in other things and people instead of it in ourselves. And you are undoing all of that wiring, all of that programming for the feminine collective, which means that those who are still very much in their feminine wounded energy will be highly triggered by this growth, this expansion that you are now coming into. I feel like you've done a lot of inner work on yourself. You've become, I'm hearing, a force to be reckoned with, but with the Envy card upright, speaking to something unfulfilled, because you are beginning to manifest so strongly and moving into the future, people are going to look at you like magic. You are a very powerful manifester, but there is going to be a lot of jealousy, a lot of envy attracted from others who haven't yet learned to tap into their own power, who are still displacing that power in others. But I just feel this guidance to stand strong in who you are, to hold on to that power, to not allow yourself to be tempted to dim your light because others might be feeling too illuminated by it. Okay, so I'm going to turn over to the traditional tarot, and I just want to see if there are any other messages about what is going on in this situation. Yeah, what's really happening with Four of Coins reversed is shedding of the old, letting go of old people, possessions, or issues. And specifically what I'm feeling is, Divine Feminine, you have sparked an awakening in this masculine who is connected to this karmic feminine. But she is not awakening with him yet. Now, that's not to say she won't in the future, but because of this, she is really trying to pull him back in with the Three of Wands in the reverse position, trying to really stifle or slow down or stop this awakening process, which of course is impossible. And it's just the fear manifesting within her in this case. But I do see with the Temperance card, you standing in this, almost like this unbothered energy. You are, I'm hearing an earth angel, but you are also really holding a higher level vibration. And although your intuition has been speaking to you about this person and situation, I also feel that you are choosing not to stoop to this level, to their level, where there might be this jealousy, this insecurity, this pettiness. I feel like you are choosing to take the moral high ground here, to really stand in this higher vibration and call others up to that higher vibration rather than being tempted down, I'm hearing, into their games. This might be a person that plays a lot of like mind games or something like that. But I do feel with the Page of Wands in the upright position, although this awakening in this masculine that you started might just be beginning, it might just be a spark, something that is like a door just beginning to crack open. I do see that it is going to continue building momentum over the course of time. It feels like it's going to continue on a very steady and positive trajectory. Okay, and we have the Ten of Cups reversed. So if this is a karmic marriage that's at play here for this masculine, I know I'm probably just speaking to a few people, or it's someone that he lives with, someone he's been partnered with long term. I feel like ultimately this karmic contract is going to be broken, and that is going to reflect in the 3D as well. I feel that there's going to be a lot of instability in this home situation simply because through this masculine's awakening, there is going to be this disconnection from whatever karmic energy, again, that he could be living with in this situation. And I feel that, again, if they are living together, the karmic does sense that this change is happening and that this is coming and almost inevitable. So that is why there is this kind of futile attempt to hold on here, to hold on to the old, to hold on like this old layer of skin that is being shed, that is being let go through this awakening. With the High Priestess, I see that you, Divine Feminine, are showing up as the High Priestess. But I also see that at times your intuition can feel like a curse with the High Priestess reversed, because sometimes you pick up on intuitive information that has no, let's call it, evidence in the physical 3D world. It's just an energy you pick up. It's a vibe. And you might have a tendency to internalize some of these energies within yourself, again, and to think that you are going crazy or that you must be feeling insecure, feeling jealous, something along those lines. But this couldn't be less the case. Really, in this situation, you are picking up on something intuitively that I feel the masculine here isn't yet ready to fully see. And so I feel also this kind of message coming through that you can trust your intuition and know you're not going crazy, but at the same time, others who may not be as intuitively connected will have to see that physical evidence playing out before they will be able to trust the energy alone, to trust the intuition alone. It's a very interesting message coming through in your reading, so I'm going to pull some more messages of guidance from your guides. But first, I do want to share with you, if this reading is connecting as the Divine Feminine, I really recommend exploring my subliminal meditation called the Awakened Divine Feminine. This is designed to completely reprogram your subconscious mind, to uproot any limiting belief systems that may be preventing you from manifesting your goals and dreams, and to really get you back into your true divine feminine goddess power, that true magnetic energy where your desires flow to you effortlessly. So this subliminal comes from my website, soundandsoulful.com. And as you can see on the screen, on this website, I have over 100 subliminals for all areas of life. So I have subliminals for physical appearance changes, for mood shifts like confidence, happiness, anxiety relief, for love, relationships, money, business, twin flames, and so much more. And when you sign up for a 7-day free trial account on my site, you can access any subliminal I've created completely free for 7 days. And all of that information is in the pinned comment and description box under the video. But for now, I do want to close this reading with a few final Starseed Oracle cards. So the first is the Blue Flame, and what this tells me is, again, your entrance into this masculine's life has sparked nothing less than a spontaneous awakening. And although there are certain things about this awakening that might be scaring him at this point that he might not yet be ready to accept or embrace, I do see that this is part of your soul contract, and this awakening process is going to continue moving forward steadily and is really going to clear out and break any karmic contract energies in the process as well. Now, with Child of the Cosmos, I see this being you. The card says the intelligence of the universe lies within you. And I hear this message from your guides to continue honoring and trusting your intuition, rather than giving into the temptation ingrained within us by society to immediately doubt yourself, to immediately doubt what your soul is speaking to you. Because in situations such as this one particular one in the reading, you are highly intuitive. You do pick up on the finer energies within people, and you can trust what your soul knows and what your soul is speaking to you. However, with the deep cellular healing card, Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing, I feel that if you are in some kind of confusing or painful situation with this masculine, maybe even a separation, maybe you're seeing him still engage with this karmic energy, I feel this energy of surrender, this message of surrender coming up here. Surrender to the process of both this masculine, steady, ongoing awakening, which must occur within himself, which can't be pushed or forced ahead, while also surrendering to your own need for deep care within yourself, whether that's a way that you can care for yourself right now, physically, emotionally. I'm hearing meet your own needs, carve out the time and space for yourself to allow these shifts to continue taking place within you as well, because I do see that you and this masculine are very much connected, whether you are twin flames or some other form of soul connection. So as you continue allowing the shift, the activation, the balancing within your own energy field, it actually reflects within this masculine as well. It's the best way essentially to support his awakening process. It's through your own self-support. So I really hope this reading was helpful to someone listening. If you did connect with any message in this reading, I would love to hear from you in the comments under the video. You can also follow me on Instagram at Magnetize Yourself. And of course, the link to the Awakened Divine Feminine Subliminal Meditation is in the pinned comment and description box under the video. Otherwise, I am sending you so much love, wishing you a beautiful day, and I will talk to you again in the next video.